Bhoja Air Flight 213 was a domestic passenger flight from Karachi to Islamabad that tragically crashed on April 20, 2012, near Rawalpindi, Pakistan. The flight was operated by Bhoja Air, a small Pakistani airline that had recently resumed operations after a long period of inactivity. Details of the incident. 1. Aircraft. The flight was operated using a Boeing 737-236A, a twin-engine narrow-body jet. The aircraft had been in service for about 27 years at the time of the crash. It was previously owned by British Airways before being sold to Bhoja Air. 2. Flight route. Origin: Jinnah International Airport, Karachi. Destination: Benazir Bhutto International Airport, Islamabad. 3. Crash location. The aircraft crashed in the village of Hussainabad, near Chaklala Air Base, approximately 3 miles from Islamabad. It went down in bad weather, specifically during a landing attempt amidst heavy rain, wind, and lightning. 4. Fatalities. Passengers: 121, crew members: 6, total on board 127. Survivors: none. All 127 people on board perished in the crash. 5. Crash cause. Initial reports pointed to severe weather conditions as a contributing factor. The final investigation report concluded that the primary cause of the crash was pilot error due to their inability to manage the aircraft during a highly unstable approach amid poor visibility and adverse weather conditions. Additional factors included the crew's overconfidence and failure to execute a missed approach, the lack of training for operating in extreme weather conditions, errors in the cockpit resource management, coordination between the crew. Wind shear, a sudden change in wind speed and direction, was also believed to have destabilized the aircraft during landing. 6. Weather conditions. The weather at the time of the crash was reported to be stormy, with strong winds, heavy rain, and lightning. These conditions were difficult to navigate for landing, and the aircraft faced turbulence and wind shear, further complicating the approach. 7. Investigation findings. The Civil Aviation Authority of Pakistan's report attributed the crash to pilot error. The pilots failed to recognize the aircraft's high descent rate and did not take corrective measures in time. Human factors like stress and lack of situational awareness also played a significant role. 8. Aftermath and impact. The crash led to widespread mourning in Pakistan. Bhoja Air came under heavy criticism, and many questioned its safety practices, given that the airline had resumed operations after a decade of suspension. The incident raised concerns about aviation safety and the training standards of pilots in Pakistan. Bhoja Air ceased operations later that year in 2012.